Yeah,
Name somebody else Paul Heyman made bigger than Curtis Axel.
Made bigger than nobody, exactly, yeah, because
Curtis Axel.
All his other clients were already big.
Exactly, Curtis
Like Brock
Axel.
Lesnar, look at that guy. He's so big.
Yeah, he's fucking huge. Roman Reigns, he's a big fucking guy. Big Show, he's a big fucking guy.
CM Punk, not a big
Cesaro,
fucking guy, but...
He's a big fucking guy, yeah. CM Punk, scrawny little guy.
Flagpole. What did you say? Flagpole.
Take your stinking paw off me, you damn 38!
No!
You're a wizard, Harry. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
And I care! What is the deal?
No, do me a favor, Captain. Go fuck yourself.
Language.
Why so serious?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Vengeance.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Braden, I need you to acknowledge your tribal chief and that he hasn't had a title defense in over 100 days. Do you acknowledge him?
It's been over 100 days since SummerSlam?
It's been over 100 days since SummerSlam.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. Jesus.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't. SummerSlam was in August. That's only 2 months ago.
I just saw a thing that says it's been 100 days since Roman Reigns' last title defense. So...
I feel like that's incorrect. No, SummerSlam was August 5th. That's only like 60 days, bro. Whoever said this is incorrect.
Well, it's a thing that I've been seeing shared around on social media, so I'm going to say it's true. And you can say it's false.
It is false.
But
I guess a lot of people just can't do math.
Just like the Indies, I'm just going to be like, just change the way days work, and it's 100. Just like you change the way gravity works.
Hey, that's fair enough. If it was on another planet, it would be 100 days. So
exactly. We're talking about not Payback 2023, but Fastlane 2023, because I've said Payback at least 3 times since we've been talking.
Hey, man, I think you just got it in your head because it was so damn good. It was a lot better than we were expecting, and I'm hoping the same goes for Fastlane. Because honestly, I don't really know what to expect from Fastlane. They've only announced 5 matches, which I think is really weird. There's usually at least like 6, 7 matches. And, like, if there are 6 matches, there's usually a segment to go along with it. Like, at Payback, there were 6 matches in the Grayson Waller effect. They've only announced 5 matches for Fastlane. And most of them were, like, the past 2 weeks. Like, they waited a while to announce what was going down at Fastlane. Which we all assumed the Rollins Nakamura rematch, but...
Maybe a WWE legend will debut.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
You think you know me?
Yeah, the one that just went to AEW. he's gonna come back.
AEW.
Are you talking about? I am a Cult of Personality.
Oh no, that'll happen.
Survivor Series, Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want it to happen, though. Like, even if it does happen, I don't know how I'm gonna feel.
So, I think WWE is kind of hurt at the fact that Edge went to AEW.
Yeah, I saw some shit about this, and I was like, okay, I mean, I guess it would make sense, because, like, Edge, obviously, like, although he's old, like, he's fucking Edge, you know? People from our generation, people that, like us, that kind of fell out of wrestling for a few years and came back to it, like, Edge is someone that can get you back because Edge is just that guy. And so is CM Punk, as controversial as he is.
So sorry. Here's the thing that I found that I was talking about. I'll send it in the little, She Thinks My Tractor's. And this is exactly what I was talking about. It says, congratulations to Roman Reigns for completing 100 days without a title defense.
That is just incorrect, though.
Go. Well, Dustin Bates in the Cringy Wrestling Stuff group says it's true, so it must be true.
One second, I'm about to do the math. So, August 5th was SummerSlam. That's when Roman Reigns faced Jey Uso for the Undisputed.
Today is...
What the fuck is this title called? WWE Undisputed WWE Championship, is that correct?
It's called the WWE undisputed Universal Championship.
WWE isn't even in the fucking title?
It's the WWE Undisputed
Okay, WWE is at the beginning. Okay. I hate how long the fucking title is. So August 5th.
Don't worry, they'll just shorten it back to WWE
So,
title.
let's see. August 12th would be 7 days. 19, 14, 26, 21. September 2nd, which was when Payback was, would be 28. And then 35, 42, 49, 56. So we are on day 60, 61, 62, 63. This is the 63rd day since he's defended his championship. So whoever fucking...
Wait. How many more days till SummerSlam?
Till next...
about 100?
Till next year's SummerSlam?
Or not SummerSlam. Survivor Series, I meant.
Oh, till Survivor Series. Oh my god. Yeah, it'd probably be around 100.
I think what he
okay, yeah, that
the fact that Roman Reigns doesn't have a match on the card means that he's not going to defend again until Survivor Series.
Look, I don't even think he'll defend at Survivor Series. I think he might defend at Crown Jewel because of that sweet Saudi money.
Oh, is Survivor Series before Crown Jewel?
No, Survivor Series is after. Yeah, I think Crown Jewel is November 4th and Survivor Series is November 25th. Because they usually do the brand thing on Survivor Series, so I feel like I honestly don't want to see Roman versus Seth at Survivor Series.
Why?
Because I am afraid they'll let Roman win, and I want Seth to have that over Roman. Like, the fact that Roman has never beat Seth Rollins in a match, one-on-one. And I am scared that if they have a match at Survivor Series, they're going to let Roman win. Even though it's going to be a non-title match. Do you know when Roman's supposed to come back, by the way?
I think Roman comes back in like a week, or next week, or the week after next, or something like that. Maybe this week.
This week.
He's back there soon, yeah.
Do you think there is a chance? He's not going to have a match at Fastlane, but do you think there's a chance that he'll be there at all?
No. Zero chance.
Zero chance. Okay, so if he shows up...
Yeah. If he shows up, then he's probably on meth, and he's looking for a fix. Heard it here first. Roman Reigns does meth.
Maybe. Maybe that's why he's been gone so long. Maybe he's just been super fixated.
Clean from the meth? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I saw a meme, and it said, when Paul Heyman finally gets tired of this Roman Reigns' guy's shit, he's got to call his best client ever. And then it's a fucking phone call, and it's like, it shows all these like faces of Paul Heyman guys, and it's just fucking Curtis Axel. It's like, yeah.
Curtis Axel is he is the most iconic Paul Heyman guy.
Yeah. Best Paul Heyman guy. Yeah, name somebody else Paul Heyman made bigger than Curtis Axel.
Made bigger than nobody, exactly, yeah, because
Curtis Axel,
all his other clients were already big.
Exactly, Curtis
Like
Axel.
Brock Lesnar, look at that guy. He's so big.
Yeah, he's fucking huge. Roman Reigns, he's a big fucking guy. Big Show, he's a big fucking guy.
CM Punk, not a big
Cesaro,
fucking guy, but...
He's a big fucking guy, yeah. CM Punk, scrawny little guy.
I wouldn't say scrawny,
Curtis Axel, when he was Michael McGillicuddy, he was...
Oh, the Michael McGillicuddy days, man.
Michael Masilliguddy. That's what he was then, but then when he became Curtis Axel, he got big.
Alright, so...
But this is our 2023 Fastlane predictions. We don't know all the matches, we said.
Yeah, we know the 5 that are announced. This is all that's on WWE.com for Fastlane right now. They only have 5 matches announced, no segments, nothing like that, just the 5 matches. And 3 of them are tag matches, which is interesting to me.
Very interesting. And we'll just kind of predict the order as we think they should happen.
As we always do, because they never tell you what order they're going to be doing these matches in.
Nope. So, we have match 1 of the night. We have the LWO, Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, and another guy. I love that you put "and another guy." That's literally what you have.
Well,
right there.
As of now, there are 4 male members of the LWO, and they haven't yet announced like which of those 2 it's going to be. And who knows, man? Who knows? Who is it gonna be? Either of those guys? It's gonna be someone else. You know, Carlito is signed to WWE.
It's true. That is true. So, but we have the LWO versus the Street Profits, along with their new manager, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, he's like their manager, but also their like they're like sensei, for lack of a better term.
Yes, Bobby Lashley teaches them kung fu.
Yeah, he's guiding them.
Yeah. So who do you think wins and why?
So I do know that Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar have gotten a couple wins on the Street Profits already on SmackDown, like the past couple weeks. So I feel like Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits are going to get this one, because there is. What's the point of building Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits like they have over the past few months, like with all the segments they've done, just to have them lose? Like, this has to be leading to something greater. So Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits need this win more. So they should win, and I think they will.
So I agree that they win, but I don't think that WWE is going to take them too serious. I think that they're going to win, but it's going to be by some sort of a shenanigan. I am predicting what I predicted the payback, I think, to happen. I think Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar are going to get in some sort of argument. I think Carlito may finally make his debut, come down, and then be like, oh yeah, fuck up Rey Mysterio, man. And he's just going to fuck up Rey Mysterio, and Santos Escobar is going to join him.
Carlito as the leader of the LWO would be so good. It would be so fucking good.
And then they're going to... It's going to be like the LWO.
Because I love Rey Mysterio, but they just aren't interesting, like, as a face faction right now. Like, Rey Mysterio doesn't need the LWO. He's fucking Rey Mysterio.
Needs him.
Yeah, exactly.
But the LWO also doesn't need him at the same time because he's hurting them.
Yeah, like, someone like Carlito would be good for them, because, like, Carlito, he's not as big of a name as Rey Mysterio, but he's still recognizable among WWE fans, and you know, we haven't seen him we saw him at Backlash, but before that, we hadn't seen him in so long. It's just gonna be nice to, like, see Carlito in the ring again.
Mm-hmm. And Caribbean Cool looks good, too.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. I wonder, so if this does happen, if, like, Carlito does... Like, maybe, like, what if Carlito was the other partner and he just, like, turns, like, Santos against Rey and cost the Street Profits, or cost the LWO the match, Street Profits and Bobby Lashley win? Could that lead to some sort of alliance between the LWO and Street Profits / Bobby Lashley?
No, I don't think so. But that's basically what I just kind of predicted to happen. I think what they'll do is they'll move the Street Profits on, and then they'll have Rey Mysterio, like, try to get people from the faction to join him. And I think slowly as it goes, one person at a time will slowly leave Rey Mysterio for Carlito and be like, man, Carlito's got us all this cool shit. You ain't got a shit. You know, Dom was right.
I kind of hate that the LWO are on SmackDown, though, because... Like, the LWO is a heel faction. I would love to see them, like, get into the main event scene and, like, Carlito versus Seth for the World Championship, or whoever the World Champion is.
So,
would be cool.
This is what I'm predicting. So, they're gonna do this thing where the LWO slowly turns on Rey, and then Rey's gonna be like, man, fuck you, Carlito. You turned all my friends against me. You turned them all into a bunch of sons of bitches. And Carlito's going to be like, oh yeah, face me for the U.S. title then, you little bitch. And then they fight for the U.S. title, then Carlito wins, and then Santos possibly turns on Carlito, turns face. They would pray that he gets some sort of pop when he turns face. Then...
Turns face Santos again? Wins. Because he's a face right now, isn't he?
Yeah, but if he joins Carlito, he'll turn heel.
Yeah. That's going to be a quick turnaround.
And then turns... No, I'm not saying like fucking Carlito have like a good U.S. title reign.
Do you want Carlito to have a lengthy title reign as U.S. champ?
Like
I would love that.
A month or two, you know, nothing crazy. But then
I mean, that could honestly be like the Mania of like match if they wanted to. Like, they're
Yeah.
obviously trying to get the WWE Universe on the side of Santos Escobar, and it has not been working.
But putting him up against a good heel like Carlito could.
Yeah,
You know, 'cause
Carlito's got that
Carlito's good enough
charisma,
in
and
his
he's got the like,
The asshole factor.
yeah, he's got that it factor to like push him over the edge. Like, if they write that feud good enough, maybe it could get the fans starting to like see the good in Santos.
Yeah. But then you can drop the U.S. title onto Santos and then move Carlito wherever. You know, put him against fucking Seth Rollins or Gunther or somebody. You know, I don't care what they do with him. But that's my prediction for that. So we both picked the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley to win.
Yeah,
Just in different kind of ways. All right. Moving on, we got the Judgment Day, Damian Priest and Finn Balor versus Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. I didn't know this match was a thing, but looky there.
it was announced on Raw this past Monday.
Well, and it's for the tag team titles?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Well, Judgment Day wins.
I agree. Just
I
just
think
for
Jey
the
takes
fact
the
that
pin,
it's for
though.
the titles.
I think Jay takes the pin.
Probably, because Cody Rhodes is like, he's probably the top babyface in the company right now. Like, it doesn't.
He's not.
Even-
He's not eating that pin.
Yeah, even though Seth is a world champion, Cody's still the top babyface, so he's not gonna take the pin.
No, I don't really have any predictions.
So there has been like a few weeks ago on SmackDown, the Judgment Day helped the Bloodline. Like, it was during their feud with AJ Styles before John Cena got involved with it all. They helped, I think it was Solo defeat AJ. So like the Bloodline kind of owes them one. So maybe Jimmy and Solo interfere in this match or something. Maybe the Bloodline get involved somehow, and that's how the Judgment Day win. Because I don't see them beating Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso clean, just because Cody and Jey are the top two guys on Raw right now.
It's gonna be a Dirty Dom, JD, whatever his stupid name is, or Rhea Ripley interference. It's not. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna take.
I hope that's right. I hope that the Bloodline doesn't get involved, but it's just weird to me that the Judgment Day like got involved with the Bloodline like recently, and I don't understand why, but that happened.
Yeah, I don't. They've done a lot of weird and stupid stuff since this merger happened, but I don't think it's going to be any other interference other than just regular Judgment Day interference.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't really have anything more to say about that.
It's two matches in a row that interference is going to happen some way.
Yep, that's our prediction. But you have Judgment Day retaining as well, so we move on to Io Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte.
Oh, I'm going with another retain here. I think Io Sky gets this.
Charlotte wins.
If it was one-on-one, I'd probably agree with you. If it was just Io versus Charlotte, but since Asuka's in the mix, I just feel like, I don't know, Damage Control is going to get involved, and like, maybe Bianca gets involved in this somehow, because I don't think she's been on TV the past few weeks, but
I understand you want Io to win. I get your reasoning, but Charlotte's gonna fucking win. They need to put the title on Charlotte before they go to fucking Saudi or before Survivor Series. That's WWE's mindset. Io Sky has been second.
Well, that might be
Bayley under her own championship reign.
That might be the thing, though. Like, maybe Io pins Asuka, and then, like, since Charlotte, she hasn't gotten pinned in either of the triple threat matches that she's had for the title, so she hasn't been the one to lose. So she gets a one-on-one opportunity against Io Sky in Saudi at Crown Jewel, and that's when she wins.
But think about it this way. What's a more compelling match? The underdog going into the match trying to win, or the fucking Charlotte Flair coming into the match pretty much almost guaranteeing she's gonna win, without the title? If you tell me Io Sky...
I mean, if it's
Io
a
Sky's
one-on-one
incoming-
match, she's gonna win regardless. It doesn't matter if she's the champion or the challenger.
But the underdog story is a better story for Io Sky if she comes in as the challenger.
I don't know. I think they're both, like, not that great for Io. It's obvious that
No,
WWE is just using her as a
shitty
transitional
spot.
champion, and it fucking sucks.
Yeah. I think Io Sky's been done dirty. I think Asuka's kind of been done dirty too.
They have,
But-
because it's all about Charlotte Flair and Bianca Belair on SmackDown. Those are the only two women that fucking matter. Fuck you, WWE. Get the fuck out of here. I am so fucking tired of Bianca and Charlotte. Like, I've seen enough of them in fucking WrestleMania championship matches, okay? They're in fucking championship matches every goddamn WrestleMania. Give us something new. Fuck this shit. I don't want to see Bianca versus Charlotte, but that's what we're gonna get.
Yeah. We don't want to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl ever again either.
Hey, no, fuck you.
Because we've seen them before. Oh, sorry. I thought that's what we were going with right now. Sorry. My bad.
Hey, it's been
You're going for
it's been
an
so
EO?
long.
Fuck yeah. What? 2019?
Yeah, it's been like, it was a 2018-19 season. So it's been 5 years, dude. It's been 5 whole years.
Wow. Okay. So you're going with an Io Sky retain. I'm going with a Charlotte win.
Hey, our first difference.
Hey. Then we got... So you made a good point, but I personally think John Cena and LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso and Solo will happen before Rollins versus Nakamura. So,
Yeah,
I
okay.
know nothing about this story. So who do you got and why?
You know nothing about Cena and LA Knight versus... You know nothing about Cena versus the Bloodline?
No, I don't know who this John Cena guy even is.
Because you can't see him?
Because I can't see him. No, I know it was originally Cena and Styles, and then LA Knight came out and saved him. And that's kind of all I know. I know Jimmy Uso has been like an annoying little prick who thinks he's like the tribal chief or whatever.
Yeah, he keeps taking the mic from Paul Heyman when he's speaking. I'm like, dude, you're probably, even though Roman's not here, you're pissing the tribal chief off right now. You are disrespecting his wise man who's been with him from the beginning through thick and thin.
I don't give a damn what the tribal chief thinks. Remember that? That was fucking good. No, Roman just looks up and it's like, ooh, you fucked up. Roman.
I'm assuming this is leading to a Roman
right now.
I wonder if, because there's like, I don't know if they're like building to a Roman versus Jimmy match down the line for the title.
I think it's going to be a Roman versus Solo match more than a Roman versus Jimmy.
Yeah, but they're also building to Roman versus LA Knight. Because LA Knight...
They're fucking not going to do that. I don't care how much they want to build it. They will not put LA Knight versus Roman Reigns. I would put money on that will not happen.
Just because do you not think they want LA Knight to eat that loss? Or do you just think they don't want to put him in the championship picture?
LA Knight is the megastar. He's the people's guy, right? WWE doesn't give a fuck about LA Knight. They would have put the U.S. title on him by now if they actually gave a fuck about the guy.
He's teaming with John Cena. That, against the Bloodline. He's gotten involved.
Zack Ryder teamed with John Cena. What does that fucking matter? They didn't even.
That's when John Cena was full-time and face of the company, though. He is a part-timer right now, and this is against the Bloodline.
I think WWE's blowing smoke up everybody's ass, and you have fallen victim.
Have you seen the promo where it was 2 weeks before the John Cena save that LA Knight made, where he, after his match, he won, he basically called out every champion in the company, mainly Roman.
Even Roman Reigns.
Mainly Roman. He put emphasis on Roman Reigns. He was like, damn well, Roman Reigns. Yeah. I don't know why they would do that if they're not building to something.
Because they want people to think that. Okay, you look at it this way. You have The Rock around, you have John Cena around, you have Brock Lesnar on speed dial, you have fucking Seth Rollins, you have, I don't even know, AJ Styles, you have, I'm trying to think of some other people. You have all of these guys, admittedly bigger draws than LA Knight. And you're going to put LA Knight versus Roman
Are they, though? Because LA Knight is like top 3 in merch sales. So LA Knight is making more money for the WWE than most of those guys you just named.
Yeah. I mean, Jeff Hardy did too. And you see how hesitant. You see how many times they put him against the WWE champion and then made him lose clean? But Jeff Hardy
that's
had
probably what's
something
going to happen to
LA
LA Knight, but they're probably still going to give him the match just because that's what the fans fucking want.
I really don't think so. Wait, Jeff Hardy...
I don't know why else they would put LA Knight as fucking John Cena's partner in this match, though. Like, why the fuck throw him into this bloodline story if you're not going to lead to something bigger?
Look, I have a couple reasons, alright? One, LA Knight is not the best in the ring. Like, he's okay, but he's not the best. I'm not saying Jeff Hardy was the best either, but...
I don't think that matters, because, like...
Well, let's hear me
So,
out.
people like The Rock, like John Cena, they aren't the best in the ring. Like, there are better performers than them in the ring, but they're a crowd pleaser. They draw eyes. And that's what the WWE cares about.
So, when Jeff Hardy did this shit, where he was, like, top seller, he beat John Cena, okay? For multiple weeks, not just a one-off thing. He was the top seller in the company. He had this, like, death-defying stunts that he did. And WWE could get behind him because he was fucking, like, 31 years old. LA Knight is almost the same age as John Cena. How the fuck are you going to give a guy a push that's almost the same age as the guy you're trying to give him to get the rub from?
Because he's actually full-time? And he's not just there on a part-time basis?
I like LA Knight. I just don't see how that's going to happen. LA Knight's 40. John Cena's like, what, 50?
John Cena's like...
46!
Yeah, I was about to say, he's not 50 yet.
He's fucking 6 years older than LA Knight. How are you going to give him the fucking rub? I don't know. I get it. I would like it, but I just don't see that happening.
I don't know. I mean, guys like Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre didn't get the rub until they were older.
Yeah, but they were also, like, better in the fucking ring.
Yeah, but I think LA Knight's better on the mic than, like, he's got more charisma than, like, a Bobby Lashley.
Yes, but you know what Bobby Lashley had? MVP. He had MVP talking for him.
I would say LA Knight has more charisma than MVP, too.
What? MVP is, like, one of the best managers.
I agree. I don't think he's bad, but I think LA Knight is better on the mic.
LA Knight has...
At least he's better, maybe not purely on the mic, but he's better at pleasing the crowd and making the audience want more.
Sure. I get that. LA Knight has main event level speaking skills, but mid-card talent ring ability.
And this is what a lot of people would say about John Cena, who's a 16-time world champion. This is what some people would say about Roman Reigns, who has had a 3-year fucking title reign, because, I mean, I think he's definitely improved both on the mic and in the ring, but I think his mic skills are better than his in-ring skills are.
The thing is, though, if you put Roman Reigns versus somebody, it's going to be an okay match. If you put LA Knight versus somebody, ooh, how many fucking, are they going to botch that move off the top rope 3 fucking times?
Look, I'm just saying, Roman Reigns versus fucking Matt Riddle for the WWE Undisputed the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship literally happened last year. And sure, it's because the Bloodline was involved in a storyline with Rated RKO, and it's probably because Randy Orton. But John Cena's here. So, like, why can't LA Knight not just get a title shot simply for the fact that he was involved with the storyline?
Matt Riddle got a title shot?
Yes. It was on SmackDown. It was not on a PLE.
Oh, okay. There we fucking go.
No, but why can't they...
Like,
they could do... I'm not saying, like, Roman Reigns versus LA Knight doesn't have to happen on a PLE. They can do that on a random episode of SmackDown.
Alright, you got me coming around now. Because, like, I'm sitting here thinking, you're saying, like, Crown Jewel or fucking Survivor Series, that's when we're gonna see this shit. And I'm like, how are you gonna waste this, like, the opportunity of, like, The Rock or somebody versus Roman Reigns?
We still don't know if The Rock is going to happen, though. If it's ever going to happen.
I know. But it's just, he's around right now. We know he's available.
Was it just a one-off, though? And the strikes just ended, so, like, it makes me even more, like, hesitant to the fact that maybe it'll happen, because, like,
I don't
the
think
strikes are over, they're going to be filming stuff.
The Rock without. I don't think the WWE would have called The Rock without having a plan in place, being like, okay, you sign this, we'll give you $10 million or $20 million or whatever.
It just bothers me. It just bothers me that The Rock, his appearance on SmackDown, had nothing to do with the Bloodline. He had nothing to do with Jey Uso, nothing to do with Paul Heyman, nothing to do with, or not Jey, Jimmy. Jimmy, nothing to do with Paul, nothing to do with Solo. Nothing. All we got was the fucking promo with Austin Theory and then the backstage segment with John Cena. Which John Cena got involved with the Bloodline, but that's the closest link.
If you want to give LA Knight a shot against Roman Reigns on Friday Night SmackDown, whatever. That's fine. I'm sitting here thinking you're talking like main event of the PLE. I'm like, don't think I can do it. Don't think it'll happen.
They might as well give us a fucking SmackDown title match with Roman with how little he's defended that fucking title this year. Like, look, I'm just saying, it's diminishing this fucking reign of his, not having him defend it for so long. Like, who the fuck cares if you're champion if you don't defend the fucking title? I can win the fucking WWE Undisputed... What the fuck is it called? WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. I can fucking win that shit and just keep it around my fucking waist for 4 months, not defending it. And yeah, I'm a 4 month long reigning champion because I didn't defend that shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like something like if you just look at the numbers, it's amazing. But if you are there to experience it, it's like yeah, it's impressive, I guess, but the dude didn't defend it that much.
No, not at all. I get it though, but you are picking John Cena and LA Knight to win, right?
I am.
Okay, because I am picking the same.
Do
you think Solo turns on Jimmy?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen at all.
Well, that's why we predict stuff.
But I feel like Cena and Knight are definitely gonna win just because Cena's gotten beaten down by the Bloodline the past fucking 2 or 3 weeks on SmackDown. Like, it's like the typical John Cena story arc. Like, he gets his ass kicked by the Hill on the weekly show. Then in the PLE, the / pay-per-view, he fucking overcomes the odds and he wins. They're not gonna hand Cena this loss after just showing him get his ass kicked the past few weeks. Like, it's not going to be that one-sided. And LA Knight, he's not going to win. He's not going to beat fucking Roman, obviously, but he might get a match, on a random episode of SmackDown or something. I feel like, I don't know how people would react, honestly, because I know people love LA Knight.
Roman Reigns. What if he concussed him and Roman just didn't kick out? And you can just imagine the look on his face of like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I feel like the ref would, once he's going down for the 3, would about Knight, fucking do something. fucking raise his shoulder, do something. God, I can't count this. You're not supposed to win.
Fucking LA Knight turns heel in the middle of the match. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kick the Trouble Jesus ass! The Trouble Jesus ass.
He joins the Bloodline.
Still steps in. Yeah, he joins the Bloodline and just takes over, kicks Roman out.
This is now the Nightline, bitch.
Yeah. And finally, for the main event, we got Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a last man standing match. Who do you got and why?
I want Shinsuke to win, but I got Seth.
Yeah, I got Seth too. I got fooled last time.
It's just like I said last time. I just don't see them pulling the trigger on Shinsuke. I just don't. Like, Seth's...
Motherfucker.
Seth's their guy. He's like their... Shinsuke's what?
Oh, I was saying Shinsuke's praises, like how you were singing LA Knights. And you were like, no, about it. And it's the exact same fucking situation now, but with LA Knight. And I'm like, and you're like, you're fucking crazy.
Well, I'm not saying that LA Knight's going to win the championship, though. You were saying Shinsuke was going to beat Seth at Payback. I'm just saying that LA Knight...
I mean,
eventually down the line, it doesn't even have to be at Crown Jewel at Survivor Series. It could be at fucking Elimination Chamber. Like, they could hold off that fucking long. But, like, I think eventually, before Roman drops the title to whoever he drops it to, probably Cody, which I don't know if that's going to be at WrestleMania 40 or after, because with the Brock situation, I just don't fucking know anymore. But yeah, I think LA Knight is eventually going to get that shot against Roman.
Oh, wait. You know a match that'll probably be on this card that we forgot?
It's not announced. What is it?
Chad Gable versus Gunther.
Is it? Is that still going? No, oh wait, I did see something about imperialism, like, dismantling Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy.
But
yeah,
Gunther just had a match against Ciampa on Raw for the Intercontinental Championship. And Johnny Gargano returned.
Yeah. Fuck, are they done with Chad Gable?
I hope not. I want Chad Gable to be the one to beat Gunther. I really do.
Well, I'm going to predict that's a match on the card. Oh, wait. I predict we both say Seth wins the match.
Yeah. So we only got one match different, which is the triple threat for the Women's Championship.
Let's go, Charlotte. Let's go.
But if there isn't, like, another, like, official match, like you're saying with the Intercontinental title, I wonder. I don't see it happening, though, because, like, I think the Judgment Day are going to retain. But, like, is there a chance Damian Priest cash in Money in the Bank? There has to be something else happening. Like, they can't just have fucking 5 matches and that's it. It's over.
Well, Payback had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches and a segment.
Yeah, exactly. And a segment. Like, there is not even a segment announced for this. So maybe, like Money in the Bank, they had that surprise John Cena segment. Maybe they'll have a surprise segment or something. Or maybe they'll have a surprise match. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? It's just weird to me that a PLE is only going to have 5 matches. Like, that doesn't seem right, because they gotta fill almost 3 hours.
You're right. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe we'll get Jade Cardigan's debut. Whatever her name is.
Oh, what is her name? Jade Cartel?
Yeah, maybe we'll get her debut. Maybe she'll come in and cash in the Women in the Bank. The women's Money in the Bank on somebody that she didn't win.
See, the thing,
let's just give it to her.
The thing is, I think they need to put her on Raw, because I feel like the women's division needs more on Raw than it needs on SmackDown right now.
Oh, and you think the first feud she should go into is Nia Jax? That way she just gets injured immediately?
Or she just dismantles Nia Jax, and then Nia Jax is, like, on the shelf for 3 years.
Oh, wow! 3 years? She comes back in the Women's Royal Rumble and just gets fucking dismantled again, and she's out for another 3 years.
Yeah.
I just don't care for Nia Jax's character.
I'm surprised that Rhea versus Nia is not happening at Fastlane, to be honest. Because I feel that's
probably because fucking Rhea broke her shoulder or something, and they're just like giving her time to recover.
I mean, she was back on Raw, but I mean, yeah, she was back on Raw, and she was like, she had a brawl and everything. It was her, Nia, Shayna, and Raquel. All 4 of them just had a little brawl.
Oh, maybe they'll do a Fatal 4-Way match.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised that, like, nothing like that got announced, because what was the point of that? What's the point of this whole Nia Jax thing?
I think they should do this more often, but, like, if they want to build up, like, matches sometimes, like, you can have... Do you agree you can have PLEs and stuff with no title defenses?
None at all?
Yeah, none at all.
I mean, I guess you can, like, here and there, but not that often.
Yeah, I'm not saying, like, all the time. But
like, no title defenses is kind of length, but, like, maybe 1 or 2, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, like, if you want to build something up, be like, okay, the main event for Fastlane is going to be a triple threat and that's going to be the number 1 contender for Rhea Ripley's women's title.
I mean, hell, isn't
thing
like Survivor Series as of late haven't had that many title defenses on Survivor Series because they do the whole SmackDown versus Raw thing, and they're usually just pitting champions against champions, non-title matches, everything like that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like just doing all the number one contender stuff on Raw and SmackDown kind of like, I don't know. I don't like that as much. Because, like, think how much would you think of the U.S. title, like, in a higher regard if they did, like, a fucking triple threat or a one-on-one match and the winner gets a shot at Rey Mysterio's U.S. Championship at the next PLE? Wouldn't that be kind of like, be like, oh, fuck, okay, this is important.
Yeah, I mean, just if they showcase the fucking U.S. title on PLEs more, it would make it seem more significant. Because,
yeah, I don't know.
PLEs are like their big landmark thing, so it's like, if you want a title to mean something, fucking showcase it somehow. Like, even a number one contenders match, that's like, it's not necessarily showcasing the title, but it's showing you what the title means. Like, the fact that they're putting a number one contenders match on this PLE. You know what I miss, though? I miss, like, tournaments and shit. Like, I miss, like, beat the clock tournaments, bro.
Ooh,
I used to
like
love that shit.
championship scrambles.
Oh, dude, I miss that, too. They only did that. Rush. Didn't they only do championship scrambles for Unforgiven that one year, 2008?
Uh-huh.
I think that was such a, like...
on SmackDown.
Yeah, that was the same thing, wasn't it? Like, literally the same thing. It's just called something different.
Much.
Yeah, I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I like that kind of stuff. But yeah, so we only got Io Sky versus Asuka versus Charlotte Flair different. I got Io, you got Charlotte. All the other ones we got the same. And we shall see what else happens at Fastlane, because surely there has to be something. Also, the poster for Fastlane has both Rhea and Becky on it, and I'm not sure why. if they're not going to be in a fucking match.
I don't know. Did you see Dominic lost the North American title and won it back?
Oh, did he win it back?
Yeah, he won it back.
Oh my god, okay. No, I saw the segment on Raw, and it was the Judgment
she said,
Day.
If you don't win the title, don't come home.
Yes.
Did you hear the guy in the audience, like, scream,
that's
"Thank it, mommy!" or something like that?
Yeah, like, yeah, I forgot what he said, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He fucking screamed. Being funny.
Yeah, no, so that's what I was kind of thinking, because I was like, if Dom doesn't win the title back after that segment, like, how does the Judgment Day go forward? Because the Judgment Day is just not going to be the same without Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom is the one who's going to dethrone Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship.
Like, I'm just saying, dude, I know that, I feel like we've been saying this all along, but, like, Damian and Finn, sure, they're the tag champs, but Rhea and Dom are what make the Judgment Day.
100%.
So, like, after that segment, I was like, Dom fucking has to win on NXT, because if not, this whole thing's just gonna fall apart. Face plant. Cody and Jay are gonna fucking probably win the tag titles, because they're not gonna have any backup, because fucking Rhea's done with Dom. Like, no, bitch, don't come home.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to add about Fastlane?
Nah, I think I said pretty much everything that may or may not happen.
Well, everything that I said is what is exactly going to happen. I got the script early, so.
Oh, damn.
Remember.
I guess they haven't faxed that shit to me yet.
Day. Yeah, they should get it to you by tomorrow. Sorry, I got it a day early.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, also you have to turn your fax machine on. And you have to go buy a fax machine.
Fuck.
Yeah, and you gotta go buy one. I forgot to mention that stuff. My bad.
I thought it just came out of my fucking laptop, bro.
No, you gotta buy a fax machine, man.
Damn it,
you gotta
dude.
turn it on after you get it.
Can I use the one from work?
Yeah, sure, you can use that.
Okay, sweet. I'll just
you gotta steal it. Moving on, though, we got predictions to make.
Even more predictions to make, as always.
Even more predictions. Let me get in my announcer voice here. So last week, we had week 4 of the NFL, where you absolutely decimated me in predictions. Last week, we had you picking different in the Lions in the Vikings, Rams, Bucks. And guess what? You got them all right. And you went 13-3, whereas I went 9-7. Your new overall record heading into week 5, 43-21, whereas I am 32-32.
Hey man, at least you're not negative anymore. You got out of that.
Fucking negative. Let's go.
You are a decent NFL team right now. You are not bad, but you are not great.
Now, I do this thing that you can't do because you aren't as cool as me, but I have a way too early NFL predictions where I went 11-5 in week 4. And my overall record is 42-22. So, way too early me, a lot better than current day me. So, yeah.
But not better than me.
But not better than you. That is true.
Only one game behind in the way too early.
Yep, and a bunch of games behind in the just regular old rankings. So.
Yeah, no, I've somehow swept you in the games we picked different the past 2 weeks, and that's really been beneficial to me. But I feel like the script is going to flip eventually, and you're going to start coming back.
Hopefully. But if we start now, week 5, Bears versus Commanders, is this where the game flips? Is this where it flips? You pick the Bears to get their first win?
Hell no, bro. I'm sticking to my word. I said I was never picking the Bears again after they lost the fucking Buccaneers. And after they fucking blew that 21-point lead against the Denver Broncos, who are right there with the Bears among the worst fucking teams in the league. I'm not picking the Bears. Fuck that. I'm picking the Commanders. Let's go.
You know, the Broncos defense has forced like one incompletion over the last like 4 quarters of football, and it was a Hail Mary throw.
I don't fucking know what happened to that defense. They were not that bad last year.
I think they've been plagued by injuries.
Oh, so kind of like the Patriots.
Well, a lot worse than the Patriots.
Good. That means the Patriots can beat the Broncos with a team of third stringers.
Probably. Moving on, we got Jags versus Bills. Who do you got?
Are you also picking the Commanders?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Okay. Well, I know you said you're never picking the Bears again, so I mean, I assume that you pick whoever the fuck the Bears are facing instead of the Bears. But, you never know. You never know. You might go back on it like you did with the Vikings.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm doing that again.
Yeah, I
could last week, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
The Panthers, the team whose defense scored more points than their offense did.
Yeah. We're not talking about the Panthers. We're talking about the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Buffalo Bills.
Back in London, baby, the second home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, the Jaguars did beat the Bills last year in London. The Jags Josh Allen got the edge over the Bills Josh Allen. But I don't think that's going to be the case this Sunday. I think the Bills are hot right now. I think they're going to keep that going. I think they're going to beat the Jags.
I also picked the Bills. Moving on, we got the Tennessee Titans versus the Indianapolis Colts.
This is a hard one to pick. Wait. Oh, fuck.
I already know who I'm picking.
No, okay, so I had the Titans, but is Jonathan Taylor back this week?
He should be. After week 4, you get removed from the PUP list.
Fuck.
I don't know if he plays.
Shit.
But he should be cleared to play.
Dude, this is... Okay, so the Titans are really good at stopping the run, though. And the Colts heavily depend on the run. Because, once Richardson gets going... Once whoever the fuck their running back right now is with Jonathan Taylor out.
Zach Moss? Maybe?
Zach Moss. Yeah, I think that's right. Zach Moss.
God damn, I'm good. I don't fucking know anybody on the Colts.
No, but yeah, the running game opens them up to everything else. So, and the Titans are really good at stopping the run, so I'm still gonna go with the Titans.
Well, I picked the Colts.
Okay, yeah, I could see this going either way, yeah.
Moving on, we got the New Orleans Saints versus the New England Patriots.
Another game I could see going either way. The Patriots are fucking dead right now. Their whole defense is injured. They did trade for J.C. Jackson today, I believe. But it's funny to me that the Patriots are still favored in this game, although their entire defense is fucking dead. I think it's probably just because of that Gillette, not in the Superdome. But I'm going with the Patriots. I'm going with them. I just
Wow.
I'm going to be too sad if they're 1-4. Like that's going to be a hard pill to swallow.
So I didn't ever want to pick the Patriots again, but I'm picking the Patriots. Also, did you get that phone call from Bill Belichick asking you to come play defense for him? Because I got one. Because I ain't got nobody else.
Yeah, he was asking me to be a linebacker, like to take Matthew Judon's place, and I was like, "Oh God, dude, that's the best player in our team, man. I don't know if I can like do that." And he's like, "Okay, like you can just, you don't have to take his place.
Bill
You can just still
me.
be a linebacker, bro." And I was like, "Yeah, okay."
Bill called me and was like, "Hey, what round do you think you would have went in the NFL draft?" And I was like, "Is the 78th round a thing?" And he's like, "No." And then he said, "I'm going to sign you to a 16-year contract." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I'm waiting on the mail, when Bill mails me that contract to sign.
We're just the right age. We're just the right age for that 16-year contract. That would be perfect for us.
I know. Moving on to 16-year contracts, we got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Steelers.
I'm going with the Ravens. The Steelers, they're
fucking Steelers are so ass.
Dude, their
offensive coordinator.
Their offense cannot do anything. Like I say, the Patriots can't score, but oh my God, the Steelers cannot score.
The Steelers can't even run the ball. Like running the ball is probably one of the easier things to do in the NFL. You can pick up 1, maybe 2 yards.
I mean, the Patriots' run game has not been that great this season either. Like I don't know why the fuck the Patriots cannot get that going, but they just have not been able to.
Well, speaking of stale run games and bad pass games, we move on to two teams who have a pretty good pass game and a pretty good run game. Can you guess what 2 teams they are before I say them?
2 good pass games, 2 good run game, or not
no,
good run games.
No, a good pass game and a good run game.
Oh,
one team has one and the other team has the other.
Oh, which matchup are you talking about right now?
I'm trying to get you to guess the teams.
Shit, 1 sec. I gotta look at I don't even know who plays this week.
Okay, here, let me give you some options. Giants, Dolphins, Panthers, Lions, Texans, Falcons, Bengals, Cards. Those are your options.
Well, we're still on the noon game, so it's not Bengals, Cards. Oh. Fuck. One has one good and one has... The Texans have a good run and pass game.
Oh, do they have a good run and pass? Oh, fuck. Well, okay, I'll fuck that up. The Texans, Falcons.
Yeah, they have a good run game. What the fuck?
I didn't know. I didn't look at any of their rushing stats. I just know CJ Stroud is slanging it.
See, when you said, good run game, I automatically thought of the Falcons, but I was like, no, the Texans have good both. Like I think their defense should be their weak point, which, I mean, I know they played the Steelers, but still, they held them to 6 points. That's impressive regardless of what team you play.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, you are playing Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, he's
a clever guy. Yeah. So, who do you got?
I low-key think this could be game of the week. I know we got Cowboys in San Francisco Sunday night, but I don't know. I think Texans versus Falcons is a sneaky good game. I'm going with the Texans, though. CJ Stroud he's been playing with fucking 4 backup offensive linemen and only 1 starter, the first 4 games of the season. And they're about to start getting more of their starting offensive line back. But the fact that he has played so good with second string offensive linemen is insane to me. It's so fucking absurd. So I'm going with the Texans.
Me too. Moving on, we got Panthers versus Lions.
Going with the Lions.
I'm going to go with the Panthers.
Oh, really? You think the Panthers are going to fucking get this on the Lions? God, I'm going to be so sad if they do.
Look, everybody's on this fucking Lions hype train. At the end of the day, the Lions are going to line, and they're going to lose games they should not lose.
I don't think
this is one of those.
I don't think anyone besides the Bears should fucking lose to the Panthers at this point. My God, they've looked so bad. They cannot do anything on offense.
Just watch Bryce Young's.
Their defense isn't even their defense is average. They're not even that great. They got a pick six because they were playing Kirk Cousins. Minnesota, who's got like fucking 11 turnovers already this season.
Yeah, but Kirk Cousins is like leading the league in touchdowns and passing yards. Justin Jefferson is leading the league in receiving yards, and Daniil Hunter is tied for most sacks in the league.
Yeah, I think Kirk Cousins is second. Is that right? In receiving and passing yards? Because Tua's first. I know that.
Oh, then Kirk's second. Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, but they turn the ball over so goddamn much that the Vikings can't fucking win.
Well, we can't help that, can we? There's nothing we can do to prevent that. Other than not turn the ball over. But we're not fucking doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I just think the Panthers are going to fucking come up on the lines. Bryce Young's going to come out there and throw for 390 yards, and Adam Thielen's going to have 4 touchdowns. Just watch.
Hey, I will.
That's my prediction.
I won't watch because I have to work again this Sunday, but I will watch the highlights.
Okay. Well, moving on, we got the Giants versus the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins. The Giants are not
good. Fuck the Giants, man.
They got decimated by Seattle. Oh my god, it was not a pretty game.
I seen a meme that said the NFL is implementing a new rule where the defenders have to count to 7 Mississippi before they're allowed to rush Daniel Jones. And I'm like, I don't even know if that would fucking work.
No, Daniel Jones got sacked 11 times Monday. That is absurd. That is stupid.
Yeah. Like, people can blame a lot of stuff on Daniel Jones, and he shares a lot of blame, but how is the dude supposed to fucking play the game if he can't stay upright?
Yeah, exactly. Like, he can't run the ball, he can't pass the ball, because fucking, he's just getting sacked.
Moving on, we got a battle of the 2 shitty teams. These are both teams that are going to be top 10 picks. Bengals versus Cards.
Oh, both top 10 picks, eh?
Probably.
Really? You think the Bengals are going to be that bad all season?
Joe Burrow's apparently been playing hurt.
I know, and
any better.
I'm just... If he's playing hurt and he's playing that bad, I'm like, maybe you shouldn't fucking play hurt, Joe. Maybe you should fucking let that injury heal and then come back. Because if you're putting up these kind of numbers, there's no reason to play. Because your second string quarterback could probably do better.
Or do the exact same.
Yeah, but either way, like, at least if he's not playing, it's putting less stress on whatever the fuck. I don't even know what's injured. Like, what part of his body is injured?
I heard that it starts from the tips of his hairs and goes all the way to the tingling in his toes. So
his whole body.
His whole body. Yeah.
So Joe, why are you even playing? I'm still picking the Bengals though.
Oh really? I picked the Cards.
Oh, okay.
Moving on from there, we got Eagles versus Rams.
Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles. I think the Rams. I was about to say, I think the Rams can win this game. But, yeah, I'm just going with the Eagles.
I thought the Rams were going to do completely terrible this year, and I don't think they're going to do that good, but I do think they're going to win this game because I don't like the Eagles. I
don't know what you got against
Moving
Philly.
on from that game, we got
the city.
Jets, Broncos.
Yeah, I'm going with the Jets.
The city of Philly.
The Broncos suck.
Jets, baby. If Aaron Rodgers is on the sideline, this is a confirmed dub for the Jets.
If Aaron Rodgers was in this game, this would be a fucking massacre.
Yeah, no fucking joke. Rodgers would be pulled from the game, going 6 for 6. Fucking 999 yards and 17 touchdowns. The
Jets would be like, you thought 70-20 was bad? Oh, yeah. We'll show you.
Yeah. Moving on from there, we got the team who just played the Jets and should have lost. Chiefs versus Vikings.
Maybe they should have lost against the Jets, but I don't think they're going to lose against the Vikings. So I got the Chiefs.
They should have lost against the Jets. I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. Quiz me. Ask me any question about Taylor Swift.
What is the name of the album that Bad Blood is on? I don't even know if that was on an album.
Bad Blood is on?
Yeah. Was that on an album or was that a single?
I think that was a single, but I think it came out in like the Red era or the 1989 era.
What album was Shake It Off on?
Shake It Off was Ooh, is that a 1989? I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't fucking know that kind of shit. I just like some of her music. I'm gonna guess it was.
I know like 4 of her songs.
You
asked me last week to name 2 Taylor Swift songs, and I said I couldn't.
Holy shit! It was 1989.
I didn't even know that was an album she had. I don't know any of her albums, but you asked me last week to name 2 Taylor Swift songs. I said I couldn't. That was a lie. I can name like 4. I can name one is from her country music days, and it's called Mine, and I think it's pretty good. Honestly.
Okay. That is a good song.
So, Shake It Off, Bad Blood, and 22, which I think 22 is also a pretty good song.
If I could recommend you some Taylor Swift songs, alright? She has one of her new Midnights album that I liked quite a bit. It's called Snow on the Beach. And then another one I really liked was Midnight Rain. That was a good one.
Which is the one she did with Lana Del Rey? Because I know I listened to that, but I don't remember the name of it.
That one was Snow on the Beach.
Oh, okay. That was the Lana feature.
Yes. That was the one that Lana was featured on.
I will say, I like Lana Del Rey more than Taylor Swift from everything I've heard.
That's not a bad opinion. Lana Del Rey is a very beautiful woman.
Hey, Dark Paradise is on my playlist, so...
Ooh, that's a good song.
It is a good song.
That's a whole good album. I'm sure that is the name of her album, isn't it?
You know, I'd never heard of her until you fucking mentioned her to me. I was like, who the fuck is... And I feel stupid for never hearing of her because she has, like so many fucking listeners monthly on Spotify.
Dude.
Like, how have I never even heard of her?
56.5 million monthly listeners. Summertime Sadness has over 1 billion fucking streams.
You know what else has over 1 billion streams? Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD. Which is one of his weaker songs.
Wow, you're gonna insult a lot of the Lucid Dream fucking... Sorry, I'm looking at Lana Del Rey right now. I'm looking at the
It's a good thing to get distracted
Rockwell.
With.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Norman fucking Rockwell album. And, yeah, I like that song also. Norman fucking Rockwell. Anyways. Moving on.
Wait, who did you pick? The Chiefs?
Yeah. Chiefs.
Okay.
Moving on to Absolute Decimation, we got Cowboys 49ers.
Yeah, the 49ers are going to go 5-0.
Yep, I agree. Just for extra,
I could see the 49ers like absolutely slaughtering the Cowboys, honestly. Like, I could see this being... like how the Bills and Dolphins was last week? Like, the Bills-Dolphins game, it's kind of a statement to the league by the Bills. Like, they just fucked the Dolphins. I feel like this could be that by the 49ers. Like, I feel like they could absolutely just destroy the Cowboys.
Just to hopefully piss off any Cowboys fans that are listening. Also, to the Browns fan that listens, you're in luck this week. You don't have to be disappointed. So, you're welcome.
Yeah, whoever commented last week that, like, you obviously didn't watch that fucking Browns game, like, well, yeah. Look at where you are.
Did you watch the Browns game?
Did you watch the Ravens versus the Browns?
We know Deshaun Watson didn't play, and trust me, I think that helped the Ravens not run the score up even more from his amazing ability to throw picks.
Yeah.
And stupid fucking decisions. But just for extra shits and giggles.
Yeah, not even stupid decisions in football, just his stupid decisions in life.
Yeah. Man can't even go into a massage parlor. Anyways, you want to make a score prediction? You want to make a score prediction for the Cowboys 49ers game?
A score prediction? Okay, I'm going to say that the 49ers win this game 38-10.
You've got to be fucking kidding me right now.
Is that what?
I swear to God, that is exactly what I was about to say.
Holy shit!
So we both picked 38-10. Wow. Okay.
I don't know why. It just seems like the score.
It seems like the 49ers aren't going to run the score
honestly,
like the Dolphins do.
Yeah.
But they're also just not going to let the Cowboys score.
I honestly I feel like that is the distance between the 49ers and the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are good, sure, but the 49ers are in a completely different fucking league. They are Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, speaking of Super Bowl contenders, we got the Packers versus the Raiders.
Yeah, I don't see any world where the Raiders win this game, so I'm going with the Packers.
I see a world in which the Raiders win this game, and it's that the fucking Packers hate me and they just want me to die.
I thought you were going to say it's the 1970s when the Raiders were in their prime.
Oh. No, I hope...
It might have been the 80s. I don't remember when the fuck the Raiders won all those Super Bowls, but it was either the 70s or 80s.
I think it was the 80s, early 80s.
Yeah,
isn't that when John Madden was coaching?
I don't remember when John Madden coached them. I'm about to look this up. Raiders Super Bowls.
Well, while you do that, I wanna fucking help out any Packers fan out there that's listening.
Yeah, okay, so it was the late 70s to early 80s. So they won their first Super Bowl in 1977 against the Minnesota Vikings, who are 0-4 in the Super Bowl.
Oh.
They won their second against the Philadelphia Eagles, who didn't win a Super Bowl until 2017, and it was sadly against the Patriots. Yeah, it was the 2017 to 18 season.
I always do that. I'll always end like a year off.
Well, I mean, you're correct in the year that the Super Bowl took place. I just always, refer to it as when the season started. So, this year's Super Bowl is going to technically, it's going to take place in 2024, but I'm going to call it the 2023 Super Bowl just because that's when the season started. And their other one was 1984 against the Washington Commanders. So 7 years apart, they're 3 Super Bowl wins.
It's the Washington Redskins.
That's true. That was the team at the time. You're right. Google lied to me.
Yeah. Did you see the fucking, the Native American tribes are suing the Commanders to switch the name back to the Redskins?
Really? That's fucking hilarious. That's funny.
They
as
did not
fuck.
like the fact. Well, apparently they had the Native American tribes liked it because they donated money, and now that they've changed their name, they just said basically "fuck you, we're not helping," and so now they're trying to sue the team to get them to change their name back. So,
oh, that's great. I mean, they might as well. The fucking Commanders is not a good name for a team.
Yeah, they should have just stuck with the Washington football team.
Honestly.
Because then they were WTF, and every time I watched one of their games, that's all I could think. WTF am I watching?
And it's still all you can think.
Yeah. But back to the rationalizing Packers stuff. The Packers are a good team. Don't let anybody ever tell you different. Jordan Love could have led a comeback. Quay Walker is not the worst middle linebacker in the league. He just makes some harebrained decisions, only against the Lions, apparently. Hopefully he stops that here soon.
Hey, no. Look, they are a good team, but the Lions are also a good team. So, that loss...
I was just about
that loss shouldn't mean that much.
The Lions are a team that has been reloaded and are now good. Don't buy into this hype on the Lions that they're going to the fucking Super Bowl, because the Lions will not hold a fucking candle to the 49ers.
Yeah, no. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl.
Lions
I think they could potentially win their... It depends on the matchup they get, come wild card weekend. Because I think the 49ers are going to be the first seed in the NFC. I think they're going to be the team that gets the bye. So, depending on what matchup the Lions get come wild card weekend, because I'm just assuming that they'll make the playoffs, I think they could win their first playoff game since the 90s.
I was just about to say, I think the Lions would go as far as the divisional round.
Which, I mean, that's still a huge win for that franchise. They haven't won a fucking playoff game since the 90s. Just getting that one win, it could mean a lot.
And you know what that tells other free agents? That this team and this coaching staff are committed to winning. This is not the same old Lions. You know?
Exactly. It's been almost 30... No, it's been over 30 years They haven't won a playoff game since 1991. So it's been fucking 32 years since they've won a playoff game. If they managed just to win one playoff game this season, it would be fantastic. That would be incredible.
I tell you what, from here on out, I will root for the Lions as long as they are not playing against the Packers, because I have that much respect for Dan Campbell, Jared Goff. Those guys. Amon-Ra St. Brown, let me fucking tell you something, you little son of a bitch. I seen you flipping off the Packers fans. That didn't work too well for Randy Moss, because the Packers called up the Vikings. They said, get that Randy Moss guy out of here. So they fucking got him out. He's a bum. Nobody even knows who he is anymore. Fucking bum.
He's not
you better quit it.
He's totally not a top. He's totally not a top 10 wide receiver all time or anything like that.
Nope. He never had a perfect season. So you better quit.
Yeah, he never went 16-0 in the regular season.
Nope. Let me fucking tell you, when J-Lo decides that he wants to not have a 55% completion percentage, and he actually wants to, and also Matt LaFleur actually decides to fucking run the ball more than like 2 times in the first half. Yeah. I think Matt LaFleur needs to hire me to come do some play calling. While I'm at it, I'll fucking do some play calling for the Steelers too, because they fucking need it. Good God.
Why the fuck did they not utilize Aaron Jones more? Like, he's back. He's a good fucking running back.
I don't fucking know. Why did Christian Watson have like one look the entire fucking game? Their number 1 wide receiver got one fucking look.
And that was a touchdown, wasn't it?
No.
He got a touchdown in that game. I could have swore.
I thought the touchdown went to Romeo Dobbs.
Christian.
Oh no, Christian Watson did get a touchdown, but that was when they were on the goal line. And that was when, what's his name?
Yeah.
J-Lo ran the shit in for like the 2-point conversion, or tried to run it in. But J-Lo
so he got 2 looks. He got the look you were talking about and the touchdown.
Let's see. Christian Watson has 4 targets, and he caught 2 of them. 1 was a touchdown.
Yeah.
I know 1 Jordan Love like overthrew him big time. I think 1 was thrown in the end zone and got broken up, and then the other, I couldn't fucking tell you. I couldn't remember. I was just screaming the whole time. Romeo Dobbs, though, and Jalen Reed.
Bro, oh my god. I was watching...
Jaden Reed, I'm sorry.
I was watching... do you know Barry McCockner on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I was watching his Week 4 review, and he's is the Browns-Ravens game. He's talking about the Browns backup quarterback, and he's talking about the pass he threw. He overthrew his receiver like 20 yards, and he was like... This is how a man throws picks. This kid has potential. Shout out Barry McCockner. Go check that guy out if you somehow don't know him.
There's a guy on TikTok, and I don't remember what his name is, but he's the guy who always does that was a perfect dot. Defense! He fucking cracks me up all the time. He was talking about Dak Prescott, and he just fucking made like a whole video on Dak Prescott. Just how fucking... He's just fucking shitting on Dak Prescott. I'm like, damn. And then he made fun of Kirk Cousins. He's like, man, we got Diddy Dirty Kurt. What did he call? I don't even fucking remember what he called him. But he's like, he's out here throwing dots to the other team.
Yeah, no, it's something else. Barry McCockner got me with is he's talking about the Buccaneers Saints game. And he's like, Jameis Winston throwing completions to the Buccaneers like he was drafted to do in 2011 or 2012 whenever he got drafted. And I was like, that's fucking great. Yeah. So okay. So if I have this right, the games we have different this week are Titans versus Colts. I got the Titans.
Yes, sir.
You got the Colts. Panthers versus Lions. You got the Panthers again, even though they disappointed you last week. And I got the Lions. I pick the Lions every week.
Yeah. I pick the Patriots every fucking week.
Yeah, and that came back to bite me last week. Like I just wanted to believe.
I think I made you buy into the hype of your own team. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I want to buy into the hype. I need some hope and optimism. Okay, and
that should be gone now.
Yeah, Bengals versus Cardinals. I almost said the Lions again. The Lions are on my mind. The Lions are my team now, babe. No, I'm never turning against the Patriots. I'm a loyal hoe. I'm forever a Patriots fan. Bengals versus Cardinals. We got different. I got the Bengals. You got the Cardinals.
Yep.
And Eagles versus Rams. We got different. I got the Eagles. You got the Rams. Is that all we got different? 4 games again?
That is it.
Perfect.
That is it. 4 games.
All right.
If I get swept again, then we're fucking... I'm shaking it up. I'm picking everything different of what you pick. I'll be right eventually, motherfucker.
I have to get something wrong.
Can't get swept. Yeah, you gotta get something wrong. Can't go fucking perfect.
I've never gone perfect in the history of doing this. I've never gone perfect.
Yeah, neither have I.
Honestly,
I
think 13-3 is the best I've done, which is what I did week 3 or week 4. My bad.
I did 12-4, 14-2 last year. I think.
Well, you did 14-2 in your week 1 early predictions this year.
Oh yeah, my fucking week 1 early predictions. Those motherfuckers are all over the place. Let me tell you, that's fucking crazy. I go 14-2 in the first week. Second week, I'm just like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna do a repeat. I'm gonna fucking do the exact same thing and go fucking ham and bananas and go crazy. Yeah, just kidding. I went like fucking terrible. I went 6-10? Yeah, pretty bad. Then week 3, I'm like, oh hell yeah, baby, it's comeback season. Well, week 3 I did pretty okay. I did 11-5, and then I was like, oh okay, yeah. Well, week 4, what am I going to do again? Week 4, I go 11-5. So on the way too early, I fucking knew the season before it started, except for week 2. I didn't have a fucking clue what was going on in week 2.
Yeah, I've somehow. Well,
I think that's it. Right?
Yeah. That's it.
Oh.
I've somehow gone positive every week this year. I don't know how. Barely positive the first 2 weeks. Then the next 2 I've done like significantly better. But
yeah, you're cheating. It's okay.
Yeah, Bill Belichick's calling me and being like, yo, this is who's going to win every week. And he tells me when he's going to lose. But he got it wrong with the Cowboys. He's like, yeah, we're going to beat the Cowboys. I was like, okay, Bill.
Yeah.
And then they got slaughtered. And I was like, what the fuck, Bill, man? I can't trust you anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, see, WWE sends me the script. Bill Belichick sending you the script.
Yeah.
So we might need a trade.
Yeah, we might need to. Because I haven't been getting these WWE scripts. I've somehow been tying with you like every fucking PLE we predict, though.
Yeah, well, because you're a piece of shit.
Well, the thing is, we cannot tie this time because we only have 1 match difference. So we'll see what happens.
Exactly. Watch fucking Asuka win that one, too.
Oh my god, we would tie if Asuka won.
I like how we both just discounted Asuka from the match.
I mean, she just dropped the title. I don't see her winning it back. Like, especially since, like, Io Sky and Asuka have already had a match on SmackDown for the championship, and Charlotte Flair, like, her fucking involvement in that match was so weird, because she, like, interfered because Bayley was interfering to help Io, so she, like, interfered to help Asuka for some reason. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Isn't Charlotte supposed to be a heel? Like, why is she helping Asuka right now?
I have no fucking idea. That makes 0 sense.
Yeah,
but
it's just to set the triple threat matchup, basically, I guess.
Yeah. That's been the show, though.
Yeah, that's been it. And we'll be back next time with probably our coverage of WWE Fastlane 2023. What all went down. What all went down. What all we got right. What we got wrong. What the fuck else is going to happen this show. We don't know, but we'll know after Saturday.
We don't know. If you made it this far and you're watching on YouTube, leave a like. If you're listening to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, leave a review. Leave a review that says, these guys are very dumb and they don't know what they talk about the majority of the time. And somebody may like your review.
Yeah. Or these guys are very good and they still don't know what they're talking about half the time.
But if you do leave that review, make sure to leave a 1 star, because that everybody knows we're the best, because we're number 1.
You should
if we say we're bad, then leave 5 stars.
Yeah, I mean, you should just leave a 5-star regardless because it helps boost the show, helps promote it, helps get it out there.
I don't think you should. I think if you're saying we're good, you need to leave a 1-star review. That way everybody knows we're number 1.
That's true.
I'm fucking burying your show. I am burying your fucking show for beating me.
My show that you're the co-host of.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna lose. God damn it! I can't get away from this fucking losing streak.
Hey man, it'll.
Oh,
we tied last year. It might happen again. Who knows? I still don't know how we did that. It's kind of amazing.
If we do that again, it's divine intervention at this point.
We also keep picking like 4 games different every week, which I just found so odd. Like, why is it only 4 every fucking week? That's the number.
I feel like about week 7 that should start breaking, and we'll either start picking more of the same or more different.
Yeah, I feel like this, like week 5, week 6 is around the time like you really start to.
We kind of figure out what the teams are.
Yeah, you get the feeling of what teams are, how they're gonna do, like what the matchups are, and
we know the Bears probably won't win a game now, but we also don't really know how bad the Patriots can be.
And so we also don't fucking know if the 49ers can even be beaten.
That is very true.
Oh, wait. This isn't the show. We gotta do our Super Bowl predictions.
Oh, shit, this isn't the show. We gotta do our Super Bowl predictions. Oh, I'm glad you remembered. Let me guess. 49ers versus Bills?
Yep, that's what I'm going with.
I figured as much, because those look like the 2 best teams. Let's see.
The Dolphins were my pick the past 2 weeks, so the fact that the Bills just decimated them like that, of course the Bills are going to be my pick. And sadly, both those teams reside in the Patriots division.
I don't know. Fuck it. I'll do 49ers versus Texans. I'll throw another AFC in there.
Holy hell. AFC. I would fucking love that, dude. Imagine.
Wouldn't that be some shit? Fucking CJ Stroud.
Dude, I wouldn't even fucking roll that out because CJ Stroud has been that damn good.
He's up there with most passes without an interception or something like that. He's thrown like 150 without a pick or something like that.
Yeah.
And like, he's up there with like Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, guys like that. There was other guys, but I can't remember who it was.
He's top 5 in the league passing guards right now. He's a rookie. That's just insane.
I fucking built him up, and then I just looked at the box score, and I was like, fuck, man, CJ Stroud ain't doing shit. Maybe I built him up too much. But you go back and you listen to our week 1 predictions. I hyped that man up. I feel like I did. Then I shit on him possibly in our week 2. And then week 3, I came back around on him. And here we are in week 5, and you're like, holy shit, this CJ Stroud guy's kind of good. And I'm like, I fucking know it. I said he was going to be good.
As of now, I don't see how he doesn't win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Like, he's fucking incredible.
I think that Jordan Love should win Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Oh, because it's his first year starting, so therefore he's a rookie.
No, because I need him to win it. That way he gets more experience so he can get upgrades, because this is like Madden.
Oh, you gotta get achievements to get those upgrades, man.
Yeah, you gotta get them kinds of achievements. And since I can't control what Jordan Love does, that 55% completion percentage or 52% or whatever the fuck he has, that's gotta change. Honestly, it might be a fucking 49. It's bad.
Oh my god. Jordan Love wins Comeback Player of the Year for riding the bench all those years with Aaron Rodgers.
It's a 56. It's a 56% completion percentage. But yes, I would enjoy that.
56. Hey, that's above, that's positive technically. It's above half.
Yeah.
He's completing above half of his fucking completions. Half of his passes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I I just need J-Lo to do something.
Yeah, that's the other J-Lo.
Yes, the other J-Lo, not Jordan Love.
Yeah. Yeah. You need Super Bowl 54 halftime performer Jennifer Lopez to come in and do something for the fucking Packers.
Yes. Yeah, I need her to be the new starting quarterback. I need her to replace Sean Clifford, our backup QB. I need her to come in, replace him, and then take J-Lo's spot. J-Lo replacing J-Lo. And just come out there and fucking throw some tutties.
Hey,
come
man.
on, let's fucking do
this. Make it happen. Throw Shakira in there as a wide receiver.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that.
Yeah, her hips don't lie, especially while on the field.
Yeah. What the fuck are we doing? Let's end this. What the fuck's going
I don't
on?
know.
This is divulged even further into madness.
That's all life is divulging into madness. But yeah, we'll be back next time with our Fastlane review / recap / just reacting to what the fuck happened and what we got wrong, what we got right. And chances are, I'm assuming we probably won't do the NFL predictions with that one, just because we'll probably do that like less than a week from now. Whatever's the soonest we can do it after we see Fastlane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun. Have a great time. We'll see you.
Bye.